Yeah, people weren't even supposed to know about that shit. I'm streaming now though.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I heard Reese giving man coaching advice while we were playing on the mic. And what's fucked up is man's like, shut up, he can hear you. And I didn't put two and two together. And then Reese started saying some shit, so I was trying to counter it. He's like, run the ball. And then I was fucking like, run commit, and he got like a 75-yard passing touchdown. I was like, oh, that motherfucker's so dirty. Damn, I fell for that shit. And then
First
you hear
play and a first pass from Murray. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Reese, or man was catching on that I could hear Reese talk. So, I didn't put two and two together. I was just chilling, listening to Reese coaching them up.
Here's
and
Murray.
Like, hey, you should run the ball right here. Easy first down. And I fucking run.
Man, it's Thornton. First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend.
They played you like a cheap
The Bills at 11-2 now. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind in the best way.
And Byron Murphy had a superstar dev trade upgrade.
So they come in feeling good. They get the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Then he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. This defense for the Dolphins, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week. Because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win. But definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray, he's going to launch this deep for Watson. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
What you doing right now, Dave?
And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
You didn't know. I think back. I'm in the third.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit out as they will send this one away.
Yeah, still don't be getting busy in
Takes it at the 7. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
But you gotta play that shit the way you can understand that shit. If you get what I'm saying. I can't play that shit.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
That homie's not even guarding his man. Like, get the fuck on your dude, man. You're a bum.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made at the 35-yard line.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go again with Sanders. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Brady to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez Scantling. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
All right, partner, I wasn't good enough to get this done, but I played with plenty of guys who did. When they spotted wide receiver screen and they got to the football fast and blew the whole thing up, the same result as we just saw usually happened. No gain.
He's got this complete to Williams. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Up the middle they go with Sanders. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. A Miami 1st down on the 14-yard pickup. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. And he picks up the 1st before he's taken down at the 29. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way.
Keep the ball off of my David.
Motion in your direction. A nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but an even better job studying the play before you have to try and defend it in a game.
This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. They're in for a tough test here, though. 3rd and long. Now a play fake. Brady. He completes it to Beckham. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
I take that, but I already know the dude for the other.
Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep, and he is going to lose yardage here. Well, I think the hope is with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Brady now on 3rd and goal. And bringing it in right side
This
here.
fucking, that's some bullshit right there, bro. That jailbreak screen, that's some cheesy shit.
And the Dolphins are an extra point away from
that shit worked regardless.
Extra point by McPherson.
Go look at my screen real quick.
And we are tied at 7.
Oh, you got to play now?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line.
You got ball.
Go back the way he scored that first one.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
He'll find his man, Simi Fehoko. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And that sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide and try and get back in the pocket and meet him there? Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In any event, right now, he's having his troubles.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker.
But still not be want to play. Like, everybody's tired, bitch. Bring your ass in the game.
You like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Right side, Thornton with it. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Murray. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. Touchdown, Bills. Austin Eckler. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bills have taken the lead.
Yeah, they give him the tight end, man.
Motherfucker had the most.
Tucker with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
I've been boasting. And he gets a fucking dev upgrade?
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah.
I have defense rate number 6. How the fuck?
I don't know. That motherfucking Call of Duty be pissing me off. Yeah. Oh my God.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Well, it was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
He gets pressure. He folds like Will Diamond.
Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but the defense was ready.
They did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. It looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady.
Yeah.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. That pick is 9th on the season.
Remember when you were kids and you were playing Little League baseball and they penciled you in the 9th spot in the order? That wasn't so good, was it? Or you played the 9 position.
So tired all the
that wasn't so
time.
great.
That wasn't good. You're picking dandelions out there.
Exactly.
But the 9 picks,
9 picks, you want that in a big way. That's a great season.
Heck of a season. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the Bills winning on the road, so they look for the sweep here in Buffalo. Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. Pass out left, caught by Woods. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. Able to find his man, Woods. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back big plays right there, and the Bills have another first down.
Get? You want to trade him as soon as I get him?
I thought you said you already had him.
No, I'm going to get him off.
Running on first down, Eckler. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one.
He probably will. He's halfway. We'll do just fine.
From the 16, Murray. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This just 32 yards officially from the right hash. Tucker's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
That shit sucks, don't it?
He's not getting no yards. That's the funny part.
Reception.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They take some terrible fucking shots. And then it forces you to take terrible fucking shots because you don't touch the ball.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively.
Kick the ball out, Kalen.
Attack either, so certainly something has to change in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game.
Why you give me him?
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for it. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Brady. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That third down conversion good for 23. On play action. Now Brady. And the grab by Croft. Shoves him aside. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's Jermaine Johnson stopping that play before it begins, dropping it for a loss.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
He's airing it out for Williams, and he will take
I don't know what the fuck I be thinking about a lot of the time.
Jamison Williams with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Dolphins have cut it back within a score. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score to win against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
From just shy of midfield, Murray.
Come on, Kyler. Make a better throw than that. Throw it to somebody.
You don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend,
why
old
am I
momentum,
missing this?
he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Murray now on first down. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. From the 40 now on second down. Murray. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
All right, let me correct that.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray.
Toward
the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Catch made by Watson on the out route. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 4th down. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
And our center has 5 turnovers for no shot. 5 turnovers.
Caught on the slant. Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line.
I might as well take this motherfucker out the game. He acts so damn tired. They don't even be in the game. The next motherfucker be having to play.
For a touchback.
It's hard.
Bill, last I checked, you had like 2 or 3 wins, and now you.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown, and cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Come on, guys. Quit the fucking running away.
2nd and 7 now from the 28.
I'm not trying to inbound pass when he's just running down court.
That's swung out wide to Sanders. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They're talking about PG-13 movies, how their parents didn't let them watch it until they're like older in Madden right now. What the fuck?
Brady going to try and throw on third down. And once again, this is Sanders. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We're off to the fourth quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all.
That's crazy. I don't even remember now fucking the guy in Garden scoring any points, and he's got 10 points.
JJ, 50-yard touchdown, baby. No, it wasn't the fan, but I had to score.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Now Brady bounces forward on the jet sweep. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Bro, why the fuck I got this man in the slot and he lined up not in the fucking slot?
Converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Shit really starting to piss me off.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19. On play action, it's Brady. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down.
We have a couple new users.
Oh, no, he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills.
Oh, we got 2.
Charles, he lost a fumble last week as well, so now back-to-back weeks. Maybe you expect that from your tailback, but not yet.
You're exactly right, because you work a lot with
Yeah,
your
he's not
to protect the
like
ball.
but
Downfield in open space, that's dangerous as well, because you may make someone miss, and their flailing hand can knock the ball away if you don't tuck it away.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they sit in a good spot, having the ball back after the fumble recovery and up 2 scores in the fourth quarter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. This pass caught. It's Woods. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Right? So we got one guy open
Murray
every time. Like, the dude is just standing there.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Get 3-second violations,
More than one
everything. He's still
defender
losing
there, and
by
that's a
points.
loss of 5 on the
These
sack. I
motherfuckers
thought there at the
cannot
end he
make
may
an
have
open
had a
shot.
chance to release that, but that
Boy,
pocket
3
closed a
for
little too
16
quickly, and
from
down he
30.
went.
Yeah, he was
I
certainly
mean,
trying
these
to do
guys are
everything he
wide
could to
open
extend the
shots
life of the
and just
play,
cannot
probably
make the
counting
shot.
in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
Oh,
Another try after the first down sack. Murray under pressure. They got him again. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to
I
get the
thank y'all
sack.
for not
Well, this is
blocking
what
me.
happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have
I really
obvious
do
passing
thank y'all for
situations,
doing that
hard to
dumb
vary
shit.
it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be
Rather
exotic in their
not play
blitzes,
flip the fucking
or
play.
their athletic ability just takes over.
Oh my God, let's go! Raw is such a bum.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Open man here, Schwartz, complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Murray sets to throw on fourth. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And Sanders has got it complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Oh,
it's a second down run with Sanders. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Brady to throw. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Probably helps your confidence level on those 4th down sneaks to have a quarterback as tall as he is.
Yeah, you're talking about being able to extend at the end and make sure the ball gets to the first down marker. But also, he has to be able to drop his hips and get down behind that offensive line in order to move forward. Because if he just runs it straight up and down, you and I both know that they'll snap him backwards. Well done there, well executed.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Brady. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. Probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So 15 ticks remaining as they line up for the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Back to throw it, Murray. He finds his receiver, Watson. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
God, where are you going?
Now Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
To throw is Murray. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for the late touchdown. A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division rival and get the victory.
Man, I had a breakout with Woolen. Didn't even get it, I don't think.
With who?
My cornerback.
Wow. Wilson threw that bitch to the stands.